Alright, there we go. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Marvin Payne, back again with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get bigger, which seems to be a problem for a lot of people, especially skinny guys like me, or as I was. So, I was talking to a subscriber named Corey. Thank you, Corey, for responding. You gave me a really good idea to make this video, so this video is to you, basically. So, Corey asks, how can I build muscle? I always feel like it's my diet, and I can totally relate because when I first started working out, I was like trying to eat healthy and everything, and I could not build an inch of muscle. And I'll tell you right now, even me right now, having like the worst diet possible, I'm still gaining muscle, and that is because of one thing, and that one thing is strength progression. Strength progression basically makes you big because just think about it like this. If you want to be big and strong, look at the guys that are big and strong. They're lifting heavy weights, they're lifting like 315 on the bench, you know what I'm saying? And like 405 on the squat, you gotta hit those numbers, and you might not exactly look like them, but you will increase in size. I mean, you have to agree with me with that. So, you have to forget all this bullshit about, pumping up and all that shit. Like, that's towards the end of your workout. That's what I think, in my opinion. Like, if you're gonna pump up and all that, put that towards the end. Focus on strength. That is very important. So, a strategy that I use, which I discussed in my previous video yesterday, was reverse pyramid training. Reverse pyramid training is not my idea. It was made by Kino Body. Well, he sort of took it off of another guy, but basically the method is, I'll put the link in the description as to how he explains it a little bit more thoroughly than I do. Basically, on your first working set, of course you warm up. On your first working set, you want to aim around 4 to 6 reps and go with your weight that you can hit for that many reps. So say for example, I'm just going to show you an example. Say I'm doing a weighted chin-ups with like 80 pounds, right? I do it for 4. So what you do is you do your first set for 4. You wait like 3 minutes, and then your second set is around 6 to 8 reps around there. So say for example, I'm going to hit 6. So I get my 6 reps with 10% less than my 10 to 15% less. So around 65 pounds, let's say. So I have 65 pounds or 60, and I try to get 6 to 8 reps, no sweat. With another 3 minutes, go ahead and do your third set, which is basically 8 to 10 reps on a weight that is a less, basically a decreased 10%. So each set you basically decrease 10% each time, and what this does is it allows you to get basically the minimum amount of volume that you actually need to grow, and it allows you to focus on the strength progression. And I will link it in the description because I'm not explaining it well, but basically that's what I've done. And as our human bodies work, we end up plateauing, we end up stalling, we don't get stronger. So what you do is switch up the exercise. Same variation. So instead of doing chin-ups, I'm going to do pull-ups instead. You see? Switch it around when I plateau. Basically how this works is every time on your first set, say I got 4 reps, right? Next workout, I'm going to try to aim to hit 5, You have to try to always leave a rep in the tank when you do this, Say I have 5, I know next workout somehow, you just know, like, next workout I can hit 6, You have that 1 rep in the tank. So once you hit 6 and you add, let's say, like 0.5 or 2.5 pounds, 2.5 to 5 pounds is actually what I meant. So basically that's how you do it. You get stronger like that. And then for pumping work, you have your own ways of, you can even do straight sets with like less, with small breaks. You can do a lot of things. So that's basically how I increase in size and muscle. And I feel like it's effective for now. I mean, there is better systems like concurrent periodization. I sort of do like a concurrent periodization, but with reverse pyramid training. It's like Kino Body, basically. It's like his programs. But yeah, that's how I do it. Obviously I'm not that big. I've only been working out like with weights for like 8, not even 8, yeah, basically 8 months. That's like nothing, right? So I mean, all this size, I mean, I got in 8 months. I got really strong. I went from a 135 bench press to 225 for 1. That was pretty good. And I went from a weighted chin up that was 30 pounds. No, not even. I think it was 25 pounds for like 4 to 90 pounds for 4. So you see the difference? Like you'll grow from that, So I feel like that is the secret to basically getting big. I mean, it's very basic and everyone knows it, but that is a strategy. Again, I will link it in the description. This is not my strategy, but I did take it from someone, And if you guys want a workout program or something, write it down in the description like Corey did. Thank you, Corey, for submitting, and I'll see you guys in the next video.